Extra awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome blossom.
So don't forget
Anybody get that reference, comment below. They need to comment below on the awesome blossom.
Awesome blossom.
Extra awesome. Please comment below and tell her I know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Extra awesome. Blossom. Extra awesome.
Okay. Well, that's
Bomb.com. Thatchipperguy.com.
Thatchipperguy.com?
Bomb.com.
No. Thatchipperguy.com to get yourself some merch.
Hey everybody, we're back. Thanks so much for coming by and watching the video. Totally different than anything I've ever done on the channel, period. All new to me and new to us. So here we go on a wild ride of how we met. Our journey so far.
Yeah, I like that.
That might be a little better. Do you want to start because
it's foggy to you?
No, because you got a hold of me.
Oh, that is true. I did. So we'll start at the beginning, okay? So we both have children. Obviously, you probably learned that by now. He has 4. I have 2.
Yes.
Our oldest daughters
Yes.
are a few months apart. So my daughter just turned 11 on Sunday, and then his daughter will turn 12 in January. So I guess they're a year and a few months apart. Anyway, they all go to the same school. And so his oldest, Bailey, and my oldest, Brooklyn, are really good friends. And back in April, right? It was around your birthday, I think.
Yeah, not last year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago, so April of 2018.
Yeah.
I had gotten a hold of John through Facebook Messenger, actually, because Brooklyn, my daughter, wanted to take Bailey, his daughter, to an event for preteens that she wanted to bring a friend along, and it was Bailey she wanted to bring. So John had no clue who I was. He didn't even know who my daughter was. But I had known them because of school. Yeah, so
like I don't hardly ever take the kids to school or go to any field trips. I do now. I have been. That's more of a thing that happens now. But before, I didn't do any of that. So I never knew who she was, but she knew who I was and what our story and the kids. And yeah.
Yeah, it was mostly Lacey who took the kids to field trips and everything, so it was kind of like a mom thing. I knew the mom, but I didn't know the dad because you're always in the woods. So after I had asked if I texted and asked Bailey if she would come to this event with us, I came by and picked her up. And actually, when I picked her up, your sister was here. You were still at work. So I picked her up. We went to the event. It was like a half hour from here. I sent him pictures the whole time of the event as it was going on and whatever. And then after that, I dropped her off at home. Did you see that?
What was it?
The door just moved.
I didn't know what it was.
The door's broken. But anyway, so after that, I had dropped Bailey back off here at her house. And I don't know, after that, we just started talking back and forth a little bit. I told you happy birthday.
Told me happy birthday.
I did.
And then there was a coffee incident that happened. When was that?
Oh, was that after? That was...
you were working.
End of April. Yep.
Was it the end of April? I don't know dates. So we she texted me that she was working in a town that I was driving through for work one day. What was I doing? We went and picked up a new Freightliner, I believe, and I drove somebody down to Flint. And we happened to drive through your job because I was going from Flint to Big Rapids. So, and anyways, I had texted her something like, hey, I'm going through Mount Pleasant or something. And you're like, hey, yeah, I could use I don't drink coffee. I didn't drink coffee. So you said, hey, get me I think, triple. Large coffee?
Yep, from
Timmy Hortons.
Yes.
She's a big Timmy Hortons fan.
It's a Canadian coffee. I don't think it's all over. It is in Michigan though. But anyway.
So she likes that and whatever. Now she's got me addicted to it. That's another story. Anyway, so I got you that, and that was the first time I kind of said hi and how you doing and whatever. Hi Dawn, and yeah. So then you come over and hung out a couple times. And we started hanging out.
There was one night that I came over to watch movies.
Yeah, you got some movies.
Right, but we had to be careful because the kids were all sleeping upstairs. They're supposed to be sleeping upstairs. So I think I waited until it was dark and nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And he was so nervous. He was pacing in this living room back and forth, back and forth. He was.
Wide awake. Kept coming down.
And I'm sitting there like, thought we were watching a movie, and you were just pacing back and forth. It was funny, interesting, and adorable at the same time.
So yeah, that started the journey of her and I.
Yeah.
And then things went great for a
Yeah.
while.
We started dating.
Mm-hmm.
We just hung out a lot.
We hung out a lot. You come over a lot.
Yep.
I went over to your house a little bit. It was summertime, so the kids didn't have school. Maybe fairs, or your kids are bringing the fairs. You were bringing the fairs. We did the fair thing.
Birthday parties.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And then we hit a rocky point where I kind of broke it off.
Did.
So, and that's a long, long story. So, I don't know how much in depth do we go into it. Like the thing about the videos that I've made, I've always said I'll always be completely honest with everybody. I don't want to ever not be honest with people, and so when I make a video, it's got to be honest. And this is where it gets real tricky. So things weren't perfect. You know what I mean? They weren't bad at all. They just weren't perfect, and I was kind of expecting a perfect situation. And I didn't talk to you at all. That was one thing I went through.
Yeah, communication.
Communication, I was horrible. And so we kind of split up. We talked a little bit every now and then. And yeah.
Then, so we didn't talk for probably 2 months, like at all.
Yeah.
And we had, both of our sons were in baseball this beginning of this summer and springtime. And Emery had a game at the fields that we play at against our team. So I pulled in the parking lot with my best friend, and I said, "Oh my gosh, John is standing right over there." Like, I was nervous because I thought he was mad at me. He thought I was mad at him. We didn't really have communication at all at that point.
No.
So, as an icebreaker, I had one of my kids go to the concession stand and buy him a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It's the way to his heart.
She knows the way to my heart.
Yeah.
Green liquid.
Yes. And then...
Which was dropped in the dirt.
It was.
The first drink tasted like sand.
It was
but
pretty
I still drank
shaken
it.
up. So, that was kind of the icebreaker.
Yeah, we started chit-chatting. We started texting a little bit, I think, maybe.
A little.
But
And then nothing really came about it. And then a couple weeks after that, back to the
a few weeks after that.
field trip thing. He came to a field trip.
I go to field trips now. That's one thing that I felt guilty about, and that's when I talked to my father, and he's like, "John, you can make money any day of the week, but you can't go to kids' field trips every day of the week." So I started to go on more kids' field trips, and I tried to do more. And so I went to the one, and everything was honky-dory. It's great. Kids' field trip was great, and then all of a sudden you come walking in.
I did. I was late that day. But when I pulled in the driveway, I saw the Flex there, his vehicle, and I thought to myself, oh, somebody else probably drove it. Maybe Grandma. Wasn't sure. But when I walked in the room, he was standing there in the corner talking to another one of the dads, and it was kind of like one of those moments where I can either go stand in that corner and make this super awkward because everyone here knows that we used to be dating and now we're not, or I could just go up and talk to him and people be like, well, that's weird, I guess.
She chose the latter.
Yeah, so I chose to make him feel really awkward and just walk right up and start talking to him. And he said that made him pretty nervous, I guess, or awkward, or
It wasn't awkward. I wasn't nervous. I just wasn't. I still thought you hated me.
no, I never hated him.
So I don't know
Never.
why. Whatever.
Yeah, so
Um,
we chatted, and then after the field trip got over with, there was like 2 hours before we had to be back to the school to pick up the other kids, my other kid, his other kids, and so I had to go to Party City.
Gender reveal party.
Gender reveal party for my best friend. You love those.
Never. Dumbest things in the world. It's actually the stupidest things in the world. Gentlemen, comment below how stupid gender reveal parties are, please, because they are the dumbest things in
It was
the
awesome.
world. Oh my gosh.
She bawled her eyes out. But anyways.
Oh. So stupid. They're so stupid.
Anyways, so I was like, hey, I'm going to Party City. Well, one of your kids, Liberty, I think, wanted to ride with me. And my son wanted to ride with them. And I was like, whatever, we're going to Party City. So hop in a vehicle and let's go. So you guys follow me. And I think the weirdest part of being in Party City together was it felt so normal. Like we were never apart. And I was like, oh my God. Like I had to remember almost that I haven't even talked to you in a couple
It was weird
months.
for me because we went from there to I picked up a few things at Sam's Club, I think,
yeah.
and because we don't have a Sam's Club from here, it's like 45 minutes away. So I was like, hey, let's go to Sam's Club. And there's a big one down there, bigger one. So I said, let's go there, and she came along, and that was kind of the thing is we were just kind of
Laughing. We laugh a lot, hanging out. There
Yeah.
wasn't a little old lady who had said something about how well behaved our children are. She said, oh, you have the most well behaved children. And all the kids are giggling and laughing,
yeah,
and we're
we're
kind
just
of like,
kind of like,
thanks.
okay, let's keep walking.
Yeah. So yeah, after that we started talking a little more,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
now we're engaged. So there's that. We already talked about how that all happened, but we can go more in depth if you'd like.
The engagement happened?
Yeah,
or
any of
the
it.
pre-engage, or I don't remember how it happened. I bought a ring, and then
He did. He
I
bought
know.
the most beautiful ring. I mean, I don't know how well you could see it, but it's just gorgeous. It's unique, and you did a really awesome job.
Yeah,
Very proud of you.
yeah, it's the asking you part that's the hard part, figuring out how exactly to do it, and that's the most stressful part. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've known each other for a while now,
Yes.
and like we have pictures of our kids together,
Yeah.
like years ago.
Yeah, that's
from
funny.
school.
Once
So
in a
it's kinda
while,
cool.
one of the kids will upload a picture, and they were, little together in the same class or
Yeah,
at a
or
festival or something.
yeah, something field trip or something.
Field trip, yeah. So yeah.
And that's where we are today.
So now we are trying to kind of get everybody used to everybody as far as how life would go as a blended family, because
Yeah.
he has the 4 kids, I have the 2. So kind of just doing that a little bit.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun because you got to kind of mesh everybody together.
It's a learning experience.
And it's
Some
learning-
days they're
and
best
it's-
friends. Some days they fight like cats and dogs.
Yeah.
We're just figuring it out. I think with us being on the same team and the same being able
But
to
we
talk
didn't
about
even
stuff,
we
we
didn't talk
figured
about
it
our
out.
big sit down talk either.
Oh, we can talk
We forgot
about
about that. I'm not gonna tell them what we talked about, but
that. You got
I communicate different now.
You do. That's true.
I try I try to be different. We have a sales.
We do. We have a good. I think we're at a point now where we can kind of tell when each other's having like, hey, what's wrong? And
Yeah,
then we kind of talk about it, and then it's good.
yeah. But before I would just hold crap inside and not talk about it and get angry and over the stupidest little things. And now it's a totally different world.
Yeah. Works out really well. We mesh
Mhm.
together well. He
Mhm.
does dishes, I do laundry. It's balance.
Yeah.
You know.
I do a lot of dishes, so
Yeah.
I
Which
don't
is
mind,
cool.
I don't mind doing dishes. That's the thing. I don't mind doing that part.
Yeah. So, luckily, I have a job that allows me to come here and take kids to school and then bring them back after school, help out a little bit around his house. And
Yeah.
that kind of helps the kids get used to each other as well. So, it's fun. It's learning. It's,
It's learning. It's going to be a keep learning thing.
quite a while
So,
probably.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of new things, a lot of fun, exciting things. Definitely stay tuned because there's a lot of fun stuff coming up. Got a wedding.
Oh, the wedding. Yeah.
The weddings.
Planning a wedding is just.
We didn't
my
want to do
favorite.
anything big at first. We were going to just kind of do something
Well, that's
small.
a long story because I
know.
was
So,
I was a jerk.
yeah,
I
you
was a
were, but
jerk.
it's cool. You know, we can laugh about it now.
But yeah, no, we weren't going to do nothing big. And then we were going to do a little something, and then a little something turns a little bigger. And then I'm trying to reel her back in and say, "Sweet, hey, now slow her down, slow her down." Like nobody's standing up, and now we got how many people standing up? And yeah,
it's, yeah, it's yeah, it was just gonna be 1 or 2 people standing, but we really wanted to do a big event, not big, but an event to include the kids. We wanted our kids to be able to look back and remember the day that we got married and
have a good time,
fun,
have a
dance,
fun time,
eat food, eat
Yeah.
cake, cupcakes,
cupcakes, minis
mini
by the
cupcakes.
dozens.
Yeah,
So
And-
yeah.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, the
Should be
kid
fun.
thing is the main thing. Doing it for the kids and have a fun time and have a good time.
Yeah, we're kind of letting them decide what they want to do, which is kind of fun too.
Yeah,
They'll throw out, I want to be this, and I want to walk this way, and I want to wear this, and I want to have this song played. And we're just like, okay, absolutely, you
Yeah.
know, just do what you want. And
mm-hmm.
he pays for it. So
Until
it's
we
fun.
asked about the food thing, and then they're all like,
Everywhere. Yeah.
everywhere.
We
Had to reel them back in there.
have a whole smorgasbord if we just let them all choose
Yeah, it'd
what
be
they
wild.
want.
It would be wild. So, that's the latest update on,
Life, how this is happening.
yeah.
So,
Oh.
got some stuff here. Let me move my water.
So, like, I have a bunch of boxes full of stuff I gotta get
A
rid of.
bunch.
Okay.
So we've got hats here. This one, personally my favorite, but this one's
This is
classy
comfortable.
too.
That one's comfortable. Yeah, I like
So this
that.
one here is the flex fit. So one size fits
Okay.
all.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here is the snapback here.
You like that one too, don't you?
I do, but it's just such a cool logo, I think. I like the blade and just kind of fancy, you know.
Fancy schmancy.
And then of course we have the t-shirts. So we've got the orange one. Orange and gray.
My personal favorite, but that one's people love
Black
that
and
shirt
green.
too. I mean, I look good in either of them, so
Yeah.
it don't matter to me.
You do.
No.
You do. So these are on the website now. They're up and rolling.
Chipperguy.com,
Thatchipperguy.com.
bomb.com.
And because of all the boxes stacked up in his dining room, we need to roll some of these out
Yeah,
because personally, I want hoodies.
she wants hoodies.
I want hoodies.
I don't
So
care for
I
hoodies. I like
think
zip up sweaters. I want zip up sweater.
I want
That's
hoodies.
all I want.
So, but we got to get rid of some of this first because one is
Oh,
taking up
first
way
of
too
all, I
much
don't got
space
enough
in there.
room.
Yeah. It's,
Boxes, and then boxes to put clothes in.
right. Totes and
Bags
boxes.
and
and
boxes and cardboard.
shipping, cardboard, all
That's what
that.
we like.
So we were
That's what we like.
thinking of doing something fun, like maybe the first 10 people or next 10 people that order, we
Yeah.
can personalize a letter, a note to them, or autograph something for you. What do you want to do? Do you want to write a little personalized note?
Do you think people will read my writing though?
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I can write it. You can sign it. I don't know. Or you can just autograph some stuff if you want to have your autograph on there. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool too. We can do that.
So yeah, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comment
So,
below if you want
If you want
autographed
some
merch.
autographs, or would you rather have a note, or
We
would
can
you
do
rather
that.
have chips thrown in your bag, your box, wood chips?
That's a good idea. Could
Mhm.
autograph a wood chip.
It's a good idea.
You write in little chicken scratch anyway, so
Stop it. My handwriting's not that bad.
Oh.
It's that bad.
it is.
It's that bad.
So yeah. So get on that Chipper Guy. Really?
Of Clearly and really. That's her 2 words. Really? Then she looked clearly.
Clearly.
That's what you,
That is.
really.
Okay, go to thatchipperguy.com.
Clearly.
Get yourself some merch so that we can get more merch. Because
Yeah, I love
I need
merch.
some more. I love
You want
merch.
hoodies. You had a hoodie.
I want
You
a
had a
hoodie.
personalized hoodie made
A long time ago. I did. And it's still great, but it's not this.
It's not this. It's not this cool though.
Right,
That was first production.
right.
Not good.
And
Problems.
then-
A lot of problems.
Family Channel.
Family Channel. That Chipper Bunch.
That Chipper Bunch. We started a Family Channel, and I think we should have Family Channel merch. Just saying.
Well,
Eventually. So, yep, that Chipper Bunch.
that is actually more enjoyable to watch than these videos. I'm
It's
that Chipper
hilarious.
guy. I'll be real honest with you.
I capture some funny stuff when I'm
Mhm.
around.
Yeah, messing with me.
Yeah. Throwing stuff at you and,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But it gets kind of fun. It gets kind of wild around here.
So yeah,
I mean,
we'll
we're
show total different stuff on there than on here.
Yeah.
So,
Today, I think I just was trying it out. Went to the gym, trying to get back in shape for this whole wedding deal thing we got
Mhm.
going on. You know, feeling a little stronger, chase all these kids around. But you know, we figured it would be fun. The kids are always wanting to be in his YouTube videos. They're always asking about them. Kind of learning that, but they're not old enough to have their own channels, in our opinions.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we're kind
And
of just
then
back.
Matt's requesting swole videos.
Oh
He
yeah,
wants to watch him get swole. So
you know, he's getting down there pumping iron.
pumping irons.
Yeah, it gets crazy around here, but it's fun. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of laughs. Kind of seeing a background of our families blending together, figuring it out, laughing together, maybe some pranks.
Crying together. Pranks.
Pranks. The kids want to do pranks on you. If you get out of the shower and you're hot pink one day,
No, you ain't doing no prank videos. I can't handle those. No wife, what's that? Husband-wife prank stuff? No, we're not doing that stuff.
why not?
No.
It wouldn't be. The kids, all the kids.
Yeah, exactly. All
I
the
just
kids
buy
did
the
it.
stuff to,
Yeah,
you know, throw
exactly.
it in.
Tell them
So,
what to do.
yeah.
This would be funny.
So that'll be our journey on there. Anytime we go, I don't know, the wedding, probably have that on there. Go live or something. We haven't figured that out quite
Yeah,
yet,
the wedding's going to be interesting. We'll do some wedding planning for you.
for sure. We could have Heather's dog. She's got a little Frenchie. Wear a GoPro. She wanted her to be in the wedding.
SMH.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyway, so yeah,
Yep.
this is our life. We're figuring it out one day at a time.
Rolling. What do we got to come up with our slogan yet?
We do.
That Chipper Bunch.
That Chipper Bunch. It's kind of like the Brady Bunch, but better because,
Yeah, because. Well,
yeah,
yeah, it's awesome. It's so awesome.
dog hair.
Extra awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome blossom.
So don't forget
Anybody get that reference?
thatchipperguy.com
Comment below. They need to
and
comment below on the awesome blossom.
Awesome Blossom.
Extra awesome. Oh,
Okay.
if please comment below and tell her I know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Extra
Mm-hmm.
awesome. Blossom. Extra awesome.
Okay. Well, that's
Bomb.com.
a wrap on
Thatchipperguy.com.
that. Thatchipperguy.com?
Bomb.com.
No. Thatchipperguy.com to get yourself some merch.
Bomb.com.
And then go subscribe to That Chipper Bunch to
Mhm.
see, you know, John getting hit in the face with a ball. That's cool.
You were not. They were not aiming for my face.
That's true.
You can
He was
clearly-
editing one of these beautiful videos and we
Try and do
slapped his phone right out of his hand. It was epic.
Yep. Story of my life.
All right.
Should we end the video with that? Just you and me smiling at each other?
Creepy. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
How do you want to end it?
I have no idea. We didn't think about ending it, did we? Showing your ring off. I am recording.
Why not? Should I get my compact?
Are you ready? Here we
Ready
This
when
is
you
gonna
are,
get
babes.
wild.
Okay.
can't show the back of your head either, right?
No.
Because your hair's not did.
Yeah, it's only did up here.
What do I start off with saying?
Which camera do we look at?
One of the three. Your new iPhone.
You always start with, hey, we're back, so that's what you gotta do.
Hey, everybody. We're back.